Hey look, I'ma keep it 200% and I'm speaking on behalf of all men, apart from the ones that are perverts and weirdos. We do not want in our future spouse a disrespectful woman, a delusional woman, a publicly promiscuous woman. You know, in a lone, sexy time, it's okay, but publicly, nah. But very quickly, to the men that don't want a promiscuous woman but are promiscuous themselves, shame on you, motherfucker.
If Shady said it, Shady meant it.
Anyhow, those three things are the main things. Apart from that, or beyond that, it's just all a mix and match, whatever you prefer. Maybe you like a quiet girl, maybe you like a social girl. But that's like no matter. The three things are the three things, the big three. Fuck that, them not me.
Fuck that, them not me.
And just to make it clear, when you date a woman, you date to marry, or you date if you don't believe in marriage for a lifetime. If you don't date for a lifetime, you date to end. And what the fuck is the point of that? But no, I want to talk about our inability of being proactive in our ways of engaging with these women. We complain about women, right, that are promiscuous, that are this, that are that. Yet, who is it that we approach? Do we approach like the quiet, beautiful girl that's focusing on her studies at the library, so actually we maybe wait until she's finished studying? Although in the first place, do you even appear in this type of environment, or do you not even set foot in the places where you could meet a potential match? Do you show up in religious gatherings, in places of spiritual growth, in healthy like sports clubs with strangers? Or do you just show up in places full of, I don't know, vanity and of the like the clubs, like the bar, where only bad things really gather in there? Or do we approach the crazy feminist that's out on the weekend saying that men are trash but also sleeping with a different guy every night, right? Like, who do you approach? And be honest, look, we do rely on visual stimuli, so these women that are showing us more attract us more superficially, or at least to the common man. But to somebody that thinks about these things thoroughly and actually takes action, you would look away, you would lower your gaze, you wouldn't engage with this kind of woman, because when you engage with them or you give them your attention, it feeds the fact that maybe this is the successful way of getting a man. So, two things are wrong. First, you further reinforce her to be the way that she is, which you don't like in the first place. You're complaining about this type of girl, right? Secondly, the great girls that are out there, for the great men that are out there, may be influenced now to take the wrong path, because you decided to get with the woman that you complain about. So now women think that this is the right way of going about it. Because we all want a partner, and that includes these girls that are not getting the chance of meeting a good man, because no good man is going to meet them. So they're just going to stop doing what they're doing, which is what we really want them to be doing, because we don't appear in these places where they are at. We don't engage with the things that they are doing. And now, due to our own lack, they're not going to keep on doing these things that make them great. Rather, they're going to change to fit the model that we are pursuing, which we don't even like. So now women think that this is the successful prototype. The promiscuous woman, the woman that hates men, the woman that is crazy and delusional just because she's sexy and turns you on. Stop lacking accountability and stop saying whatever women are this and that, when this is the woman that you are attracted to. Become attracted to not the stimuli that you get visually, but rather that woman that's more modest, that woman that has better character. If you want a fat ass or something, alright, I'm not one to judge, I want that too. But look, if she doesn't have that, that's okay, we can build it together at the gym. But what's important, most important, is that she has good character. After that, we can work through the little vanities together. But what matters most is love. And love doesn't come from the fucking visual aspect of the woman. This is just lust. And look, there will be a clever bunch amongst the people listening that will say, oh, or that will think, yes, but there's a scarcity of good women, and me, myself, not going out there and getting these girls with this experience isn't going to make an ultimate change on anything, because at the end of the day, there's still going to be other guys that are just going to go out there and have sex with these women. So the women are still going to continue to be promiscuous. I'm just going to be the one left out with no girls. Stop being a pussy and the change that you wish to see starts with you. If you don't do it, no one else will do it, that's for sure. And look, if you have homies around you that are doing these things, lead them to a better path. Bro, like, you are a part of this world. You can influence it. If you don't like something, do something about it.
Do something about it.
You know these things are wrong. You know because you complain about them in the first place. So do something about this, women, by doing something about yourself. At the end of the day, this is more of an esoteric point which I'm not going to expand on because it would be way too long. But men also get with other girls because of male validation, because we want to be cool to other men. But bro, stop making these men cool, start shaming them. So take action and look for the woman that you want at once. If you are ready, of course. If you are a man that's capable of providing for her. If you are a man that's a good man. If you're reformed in your habits, in your lifestyle, right? If you're ready for this relationship and commitment. If you are not, then don't bother. For what purpose would you get with this woman? To spoil your soul as well as hers? To ruin a beautiful thing that could have been with somebody else? Because you were horny and you couldn't control yourself? Don't be afraid to be alone, because you aren't alone. You still got your homies and shit. And bro, at the end of the day, relationships are for life, man. Have some more accountability in yourself. If Shady said it, Shady meant it. Strive to be 1% better every day, and much love. Quick reminder to fix your posture and take deep breaths into your diaphragm from your nose.